My beloved child, hear the voice of heaven speaking directly to your soul. The cries of your heart have not gone unnoticed. Your silent tears, shed in the quiet of the night, have soaked the soil of destiny and reached the throne of glory. You thought your pain was hidden, buried deep within the chambers of your spirit, but it has echoed through the heavens like thunder, stirring the heart of the divine. A war cry has been sounded in the spirit, and I, your guardian angel, have been sent to declare the end of the serpent that has tormented you. Its name is deception, and its reign over your life is over. This snake, deception, did not come to you with glaring malice or overt destruction. No, it was far more cunning. It slithered into your life wearing the guise of a friend, a lover, a dream, or a promise that seemed to sparkle with hope. It cloaked itself in comfort, speaking in tones so sweet that you longed to believe its words. You opened your heart to it, trusting its whispers, giving it your time, your tears, and your trust. But all the while, it was coiling itself around your purpose, tightening its grip, feeding on the light within you in silence. This serpent is ancient, a master of disguise with many forms. At times, it appeared as someone who claimed to love you, but only when it served their needs. Other times, it took the shape of an opportunity that promised success but stole your peace. It wrapped itself around your emotions, convincing you that you were unworthy of more, that the pain you endured was normal, that this was all you could ever have. It slithered into your thoughts, planting seeds of doubt. This is love. This is how it's supposed to feel. You don't deserve better. But deep within, a spark of truth flickered. You knew. You always knew. Deception is a thief, but it does not steal with force. It persuades. It manipulates. It convinces you to hand over your treasures willingly, your confidence, your dreams, your divine identity. It assigned itself to your life, not to nurture you, but to derail, distract, and destroy. It whispered lies that felt like truth, chaining your heart to illusions that drained your spirit. And yet, even in your darkest moments, heaven was watching. Your pain has not been ignored. Your silent battles have not been forgotten. The cries of your soul have pierced the gates of glory, and now heaven responds with a mighty declaration: enough is enough. I, your guardian angel, have been dispatched with a sword of fire, blazing with the authority of the divine. With every breath you take in truth, the chains of deception weaken. The scales that once blinded you are falling away. The false smiles that charmed you now reveal their true nature, and the lies that held you captive are losing their venom. This is not a gentle nudge from heaven, it is a divine intervention. The Lord Himself has declared, I will crush this deadly snake in your life. I will break its spine beneath my feet. I will restore what was stolen, your time, your strength, your dreams. I will place in your hand a new sword, forged in the fire of your pain, so you may never be unarmed again. The war cry has been sounded, and the forces of heaven are moving on your behalf. Child of light, your eyes are opening. The veil of deception is lifting, and you are beginning to see the truth. The serpent that once held you in its coils is losing its power. Its words no longer carry weight. Its touch no longer soothes. The false comfort it offered is crumbling, and in its place, a fire is rising within you, a fire of truth, of purpose, of divine identity. You are not who the serpent said you were. You are not unworthy, unloved, or unseen. You are chosen. You are protected. You are loved beyond measure. For too long, you slept in the arms of this serpent, mistaking its embrace for love, its whispers for safety, its presence for divine assignment. But it was not sent to, it was assigned. Assigned by forces that seek to dim your light, to steal your destiny, to keep you from the fullness of who you were created to be. But no more. The darkness you walked through was not a punishment to it, was a preparation. You were learning the shape of deception, the sound of its voice, the weight of its lies, so that you would recognize it the next time it dared to come near. Now you see. Now you know. And now, you are free. I, your guardian angel, am moving with relentless purpose. My sword of fire is raised, and I will not stop until every hidden plan, every masked manipulator, every double-tongued spirit sent to ruin your divine identity is exposed and destroyed. The serpent's spine is breaking under the weight of heaven's justice. Its lies are unraveling, its illusions are fading, and its power over you is coming to an end. The Lord has spoken, I will restore what was stolen. The time you lost to deception will be redeemed. The strength it drained from you will be renewed. The dreams it devoured will be resurrected, more vibrant and powerful than before. You will not leave this battle empty-handed. You will emerge with a sword in your hand, or a weapon forged in the fire of your pain, tempered by the truth of your identity. This sword will guard your heart, protect your purpose, and empower you to walk in the fullness of your calling. Beloved, hear this warning, do not go back. The serpent is dying, but its hiss may still echo in your memory. The false comfort it offered may call your name one last time, tempting you to return to what feels familiar. But do not answer. Do not look back. The gate to that season of your life has closed, and what lies behind it is no longer your home. You were not created for the pit of deception. You were made for the Garden of Eden, for a life of light, love, and divine purpose. The serpent's voice may try to lure you with memories of what once felt good, but those moments were laced with poison. The love it offered was not love, it was control. The safety it promised was not safety, it was captivity. The dreams it dangled before you were not dreams, they were distractions. You are no longer the person who believed those lies. You are stronger now, wiser now, free now. Do not return to what poisoned you. Heaven is not only crushing the serpent, it is restoring what was taken from you. The Lord has promised to return the years the locusts have eaten, to renew your strength like the eagles, to fill your heart with dreams that align with your divine purpose. The fire that surrounds you now is not to burn you, it is to cleanse you. It is burning away the residue of the lies that claimed you were unworthy, unloved, or unseen. It is purifying your spirit, preparing you for the new season that is dawning. In this new season, what comes to you will be real. The next hand that reaches for you will be clean, offering love that does not demand your soul in return. The next love that touches you will not drain you, it will water your spirit, helping you grow into the fullness of who you were created to be. The next opportunity that comes your way will not tempt you with illusions, it will confirm your purpose, aligning with the divine calling written on your heart. You were never weak, though the serpent tried to convince you otherwise. You were chosen, handpicked by the Creator for a purpose that cannot be thwarted. Though you were wounded, you were never abandoned. Though you were confused, you were never cursed. The battles you faced were not meant to destroy you, they were meant to refine you. You are emerging from this season with a fire in your bones, a clarity in your spirit, and a power in your steps that cannot be shaken. You are a warrior, forged in the furnace of adversity. You are a child of light, destined to shine in a world that needs your brilliance. You are a vessel of divine love, created to pour out healing and hope to those around you. The serpent could not destroy you, because your life is hidden in the hands of the one who formed you. Heaven is rejoicing over you. The angels are circling, their voices raised in a song of victory. Your name has been written in bold ink on the scroll of those who endured and survived the venom of deception. You are not a victim, you are a victor. You are not a casualty, you are a conqueror. The fire of your trials has not consumed you, it has refined you, revealing the gold within your spirit. You are loved with an everlasting love. You are protected by the armies of heaven. You are being rescued in this very moment, as the serpent of deception is crushed beneath the feet of the divine. The truth is rising within you, pure, healing, and divine. You will breathe again, with lungs full of hope. You will dream again, with a heart full of courage. And most of all, you will trust again, because the one who guards you will never lead you astray. Beloved, this is your moment. The chains are breaking, the veil is lifting, and the serpent is being crushed. Seal this deliverance in the Spirit by declaring your faith. Type Amen to agree with heaven's decree. Type I claim this deliverance to take hold of the freedom that is yours. Let these words be a marker in time, a declaration that you are stepping out of the pit and into the garden, out of the wilderness and into Eden, out of the shadows and into the light. As you move forward, know that I, your guardian angel, am right beside you. I am watching, guarding, and rejoicing over every step you take. You are not alone, and you never will be. The one who formed you is with you, guiding you, healing you, and leading you into a future filled with hope. You were made for more than the lies of deception. You were made for love that lifts you up, for dreams that set your soul ablaze, for a life that reflects the glory of the divine. The snake is being crushed, and in its place, a new chapter is beginning. Walk boldly into it, knowing that you are free, you are loved, and you are unstoppable. Amen. Claim your deliverance, and step into the light. Beloved child of light, as the echoes of heaven's war cry resound in your spirit, you stand at the threshold of a new beginning. The serpent of deception, with its cunning lies and suffocating coils, has been crushed beneath the feet of the divine. Its venom no longer courses through your soul, its whispers no longer cloud your mind, and its illusions no longer obscure your path. You are free to breathe, to dream, to love, and to walk boldly into the destiny that was written for you before the foundations of the world. This is not merely the end of a season of struggle, it is the dawn of a divine awakening, a sacred unveiling of the truth of who you are and who you were always meant to be. As you stand in this moment, heaven is calling you to rise, to embrace the fullness of your liberation, and to share this victory with others, inviting them to join you in this journey of transformation. The crushing of the serpent was not a quiet act, it was a seismic event in the spiritual realm, a declaration that the chains of deception could no longer hold you. The Lord Himself has stepped into your story, breaking the spine of every lie that sought to define you. The dreams it stole are being restored, the time it devoured is being redeemed, and the strength it drained is being renewed tenfold. You are not emerging from this battle as a weary survivor, but as a warrior, clothed in the armor of truth, wielding a sword forged in the fire of your trials. This sword is not just for defense, it is for building, for carving out a future that aligns with the divine blueprint of your life. You were never meant to cower in the shadows of deception, you were created to dance in the light of truth, to shine as a beacon of hope in a world that desperately needs your radiance. As you step into this new season, know that the fire within you is not a fleeting spark, it is an eternal flame, kindled by the Spirit of the One who formed you. This fire burns away the residue of the lies that once bound you, purifying your heart and illuminating your path. It is a fire of purpose, of passion, of unyielding faith that cannot be extinguished. You are no longer the person who believed the serpent's whispers. You are stronger now, wiser now, more radiant now. The wounds you carried have become scarcer testimonies of your resilience, markers of your victory. These scars are not signs of weakness, they are badges of honor, proof that you faced the darkness and emerged into the light. This moment of deliverance is not just for you, it is for those around you, for the countless souls who are still entangled in the coils of deception, longing for freedom but unsure of the way. Your story, your triumph, your liberation is a testament to the power of heaven's intervention. It is a living epistle, written not with ink but with the Spirit of the living God, meant to inspire, to uplift, and to ignite help in others. As you walk forward, you carry a mantle of authority, a divine commission to speak truth, to extend love, and to shine light into the places where darkness still lingers. You are not just a recipient of this deliverance, you are a vessel of it, called to pour out the same freedom you have received into the lives of those who cross your path. The Garden of Eden, the place of divine communion and abundant life, is not a distant dream, it is your inheritance, your home, your reality. The wilderness of lies, the pit of deception, the shadows of doubt, these are no longer your dwelling place. You were made for more. You were made to walk in intimacy with the Creator, to co-create with Him a life that reflects His glory. The serpent tried to convince you that you were destined for less, that the pain and struggle were all you could expect. But the serpent lied. You were destined for greatness, for love, for purpose. And now, with the serpent crushed and the veil lifted, you can see it clearly. The path ahead is radiant with possibility, paved with the promises of God. As you move forward, let this truth anchor you, you are never alone. I, your guardian angel, am by your side, watching over you, rejoicing in every step you take. The armies of heaven are encircling you, their songs of victory echoing through the spiritual realm. The One who formed you is guiding you, His hand steadying you, His voice calling you onward. You are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses, saints, angels, and the Spirit Himself are cheering you on as you run the race set before you. This is not a solitary journey, it is a divine partnership, a sacred dance between you and the Creator who delights in you. The restoration promised to you is not a vague hope, it is a tangible reality unfolding in this very moment. The Lord has declared that He will return what was stolen, and His word never returns void. The time you lost to deception is being redeemed, transformed into moments of divine acceleration, where years of progress are condensed into days. The strength you thought was gone is being renewed, surging through you like a river of life. The dreams that were buried under the weight of lies are being resurrected, blooming into visions that will shape your future. This restoration is not just about recovering what was lost, it is about receiving more than you could have imagined, an overflow of grace, favor, and opportunity. In this new season, the love that comes to you will be pure, untainted by the motives of deception. It will not demand your soul or drain your spirit, it will lift you up, water your soul, and call forth the best in you. The opportunities that align with your path will not be mirages, so they will be confirmations of your purpose, doors opened by the hand of God Himself. The relationships you form will be built on truth, rooted in mutual respect, and grounded in divine alignment. This is the fruit of your deliverance, the harvest of your perseverance, the reward of your faith. But this journey is not without responsibility. Freedom is not just a gift, it is a stewardship. The sword in your hand, forged in the fire of your pain, is a tool for guarding your heart and advancing the kingdom. Use it wisely. Speak truth boldly, love fiercely, and walk humbly. The serpent may be crushed, but its echoes may still linger in the form of temptation, doubt, or fear. When these echoes come, do not entertain them. Stand firm in the truth of your identity. Declare the promises of God over your life. And surround yourself with those who will speak life into your spirit, who will remind you of who you are when the world tries to pull you back. You are a light bearer, a dream weaver, a kingdom builder. The fire in your bones is not just for you, it is for the world. The freedom you have received is not just for your comfort, it is for your commission. You have been rescued, not to retreat, but to advance. You have been healed, not to hide, but to shine. You have been delivered, not to remain silent, but to proclaim the goodness of the one who set you free. Your voice matters. Your story matters. Your life matters. And as you share this message of deliverance, you will see others rise, their chains breaking, their eyes opening, their hearts healing. This is why I urge you, beloved, to engage with this message. Let it resonate in your spirit, let it stir the fire within you, and let it propel you into action. Like this message as a declaration of your agreement with heaven's decree, a public proclamation that you are stepping into your freedom. Comment below with your heart's response, share your Amen, your I claim this deliverance, or your own words of faith. Let your comment be a seed planted in the soil of eternity, a testimony that will inspire others to claim their own victory. Your engagement is not just a gesture, it is a spiritual act, a ripple that will extend far beyond what you can see, touching lives, breaking chains, and glorifying the one who rescued you. As you like and comment, you are joining a community of warriors, a family of light bearers who are rising together. Your voice, added to theirs, creates a chorus that echoes through the heavens, declaring that the serpent has no power, that deception has no hold, that the truth will always prevail. This is not just about you, it is about the countless others who will read your words, see your faith, and find the courage to step into their own deliverance. Your testimony is a key that unlocks prison doors, a spark that ignites revival, a beacon that guides the lost back home. So rise, beloved. Rise with boldness, with joy, with unshakable faith. This is not the end of your story, it's the beginning of the most radiant chapter ever written by the hand of God. You are stepping into sacred ground, into a garden long prepared for you by the one who shaped your soul. The serpent that whispered lies, that chained your hope, that dimmed your dreams, he is crushed beneath the heel of heaven's truth. The veil is lifted. The shadows that tried to cloak your destiny have been torn away by light so fierce, so pure, so divine that not even the deepest wound can remain open in its presence. You have carried burdens that were never yours to bear. You have cried in silence, prayed through pain, and walked through fire with nothing but a flicker of hope in your heart. But that flicker, beloved, has turned into flame. That flame has become a fire. And now, that fire is consuming every lie, every chain, every fear. You are not who the enemy said you were. You are who heaven proclaims you to be. Heaven is rejoicing. The angels are singing. The heavens have opened, and your name is echoing through the corridors of eternity. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not abandoned. You are crowned, chosen, cherished beyond words. The Creator himself is smiling over you, his eyes filled with pride and delight, for you have endured the storm and refused to let go of his hand. This is your moment of divine reward. This is your unveiling. No more will you walk with your head bowed. No more will you shrink in shame or stumble in fear. You were never meant to dwell in the dark. You were born of light, and light is where you belong. Walk forward with power in your steps, peace in your spirit, and love overflowing from your heart. You are no longer surviving, you are thriving. You are no longer breaking, you are building. You are no longer afraid, you are anointed. Let every tear you shed become a seed in the soil of your future. Let every heartache be turned into heavenly purpose. The pain that tried to destroy you will now be the platform on which your testimony stands. The enemy that sought to silence your voice will now hear your praise resound louder than ever before. Because you, beloved, are not just free, you are unstoppable. You are not just healed, you are whole. You are not just loved, you are eternally treasured. There is a garden awaiting you. It is lush with promises, ripe with purpose, and filled with the fragrance of redemption. The fruits you will bear will nourish not only your soul but the souls of many. You are being positioned to bless, to lead, to shine like a lighthouse for others still lost in the fog. Your light will draw them home. Your voice will wake them up. Your life will be a living message of God's mercy, majesty, and miracle power. Don't look back, child of light. The tomb is empty, the stone is rolled away, and your Savior walks ahead of you. Follow him into the fullness of what has been prepared. Let the ashes fall and the beauty rise. Let the past dissolve and the promise arise. This is your moment. This is your time. The earth is trembling, not with fear, but with the sound of chains breaking as you rise. You are part of a divine uprising, a holy awakening. You are chosen for such a time as this. Like this message to proclaim your victory. Comment to share your testimony. And together, let us shine as lights in the darkness, declaring to the world that the snake is crushed, the truth is rising, and the children of light are free. Amen.